Taking a look here this morning, the 8th of July. We are taking a look here at XCN slash the United States dollar. This will be a daily chart, and the data is from Kraken. The charts is tradingview.com. So we have a couple things to talk about here. To the downside, if this market does decide to roll over, don't know if that will happen or not. Pretty bullish on crypto at the moment and Bitcoin, so potentially any selling here will be short-lived, but time will tell. If we take a look here, we obviously have this XCN chart in a very, very large pennant pattern, similar to what XRP was in for a very, very long time. We're approaching the apex here. Again, this takes us out to 16th or so of July. We're starting to test that lower support line, as you could see yesterday, as well as today. We have a new daily lower low today. We took out yesterday's low. Not ideal, but so far the selling is pretty quiet here this morning. A couple things real quick is if this market does roll over, and we take out the lows here from the 22nd of June, looking for some market support to show up at the 0.0119 level. That's this red line on the chart. That is our stopping point number one. We would look for market support at that level, 0.0119. Let's run that here and see what that puts us. Roughly about you call it like a 12% move to the downside. Number two, that might hold for a short period of time, and then the selling could continue down here at the 0.01, 0.01, excuse me, 0.010, 0.010 down here. That would be stopping point number two. I think between those two levels, the market will find support and lead to some kind of a reversal before continuing lower. And if that's the case, we'll continue to fill in the blank down here if we even make it down to either of those. But I wanted to have those on the chart. Again, this is supposed to be 0.01, not 10 cents. It's at the right location. It's just that my text here is incorrect. Again, I think if we get down to either one of those, we'll have some kind of a support for a short period of time, and then we'll add new lower levels. 0.0119 is about 12%, and then the 0.01 is down here around like 26%. So 10 and then 11, 12 to like 26%. Something else I want to talk about here is we're getting very close for the 50-day to roll over the 200-day. Let's keep an eye on that. 50-day moving average is the green line. The red line is the 200-day moving average. 200-day is obviously trending to the upside. 50-day is starting to roll over. Now, this market could find support right where it's at and start to pop to the upside. And what that would do would be, it would send that 50-day back to the upside, and the 200-day would just gradually continue its upward projection, which is where it's been going for many, many weeks now. So that's what we're going to watch here. We're going to keep an eye on this. Again, I would be surprised if Bitcoin breaks out to the upside and we don't see XCN move higher as well. I think there's very minimal chance that this thing's going to go lower as the rest of the market goes higher. Bitcoin has some big targets above the market, and I think it's going to carry everything with it. Maybe not right away, but it's going to carry a lot with it right away, and then anything left behind is going to catch up in a couple weeks or so, maybe sooner after that. Take a zoom out here. very, very large, rough cup with handle here. It's not perfect by any means, guys. So your entry would be up here at the high, at the high around like 449 or so, right in there. And that's going to lead to some massive, massive upside price targets. But we'll see, one day at a time. Again, if this market does start to break to the upside, we will have targets way up in here, and then above all-time highs will fill in. But as the market's drifting lower, I wanted to add these in down here. Again, that's the 0.0119 and the 0.010, about a 12 to 26% move to the downside. Also, watch your lows over here. Watch this low right here. If we undercut that, we're heading down to the 0.0119. The lows in the 22nd, the price is 0.01235. So far, we have a higher high and a higher low, and hopefully we're setting up for another higher high, taking out our highs over here. On the 25th of June, the price is 0.01699. So that's it for XEN. That's a couple different scenarios that could play out. Let's go over to BTC USD. Bitcoin getting ready, we believe, to go on a big, big run, big breakout to the upside. For starters, 116,000, and then 130 and potentially higher. Got to get some more targets up there. I think it's around the 140 level. Guys, all links down below. We have a stock trading signals membership. Just waiting for approval here from YouTube. That will be live soon. So far, we have a position working. We're looking to buy the Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. We'll have Tesla in there. We'll have the S&P 500. We'll have GLD, which is a gold ETF, and we will add others along the way. So if you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. That should be live shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. Of course, not financial advice.